I think baby oil
Oh,
should be.
I love this.
It should be banned. Baby oil should not. Why do you
Why?
need Why do you need? It's like an extra for me. I think it's like a form of cheating because basically the whole idea of a game is to grab onto a player. You don't see Messi baby oil himself. Look,
Okay,
he only
Dale.
he skipped past. You don't see Ronaldo
Dale.
baby oil only for photo shoots. He baby
Dale.
oils himself.
Dale. If you watch that Barcelona PSG game where PSG slapped Barcelona, PK is being dragged along by Mbappe by his shirt. PK is grabbing onto Mbappe's shirt and Mbappe is still sprinting away, dragging PK along with him.
Yeah.
The issue is he's putting baby oil on so people can't grab him because that's a form of cheating. You're denying him a way to get past somebody.
Yeah, but if you're good enough, you don't need it. You've just
you don't need
it. Dragging him along.
You've literally just
the point you've made is agreeing with Dale's point.
Yeah, I understand that saying like, the part of the game is to grab somebody, but it's still cheating. You grabbing somebody by the shirt and then dragging them back is stopping them moving forward.
If you can go as far, I've never seen a player in the history of the Premier League rinse himself in baby oil just to run past the player. The kid's got a million pace anyway. He does not need baby oil. Why is he using baby oil? And I think for me, I think it's cheating because obviously the whole idea, it's a contact sport if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be rustles, tussles. If you're having a corner, right, and you can't grab onto a man because you slip, you're not going to get up for your head.
Why are you grabbing onto his arm? That's the only part he baby oils. You shouldn't need to grab onto his arm.
Thing in a corner. I'm going to say that's a natural part of a corner.
I don't think it is. I don't.
Get a single corner in the Premier League where people aren't grabbing onto each other's arms.
Yeah, you grab onto arms, you grab onto shirts and stuff, but it's still when he's running at a defender. If you're a good enough defender, you don't need to grab him because you can defend against him.
But if it's a good enough player, he doesn't need baby oil.
Yeah, but it's a 50-50 because if you're not a good enough defender, you're gonna grab him. So he's good enough to get past him, but if they grab him, he's stopped. Whereas if he wears baby oil, he ain't gonna get grabbed.
You see good defenders anyway actually put a foot in or grab a player, slow him down because it's actually tactical because their team's going to win.
I'm not saying it's right or I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's the way he's adapted his game to prevent him from being stopped. Like it's not a way. I wouldn't say it's a way of cheating because if you get blocked off by a man, if you knock it one way and he blocks your path and it's not a free kick. It should be because it's obstruction. It happens all the time on FIFA and it happens all the time in real life. If you get blocked when you knock the ball around somebody and it's not blown as a free kick for obstruction, you're at a disadvantage then because you've got more pace and they've stopped you from getting the ball. You've done that player, but he's stopped you in whatever way he's tried from getting the ball after doing him.
But look at your Agueros, De Bruyne's, Ronaldo's, Messi's, Mbappe's, Neymar's.
Yeah,
they don't need it because it's literally. I think it's hindering yourself as well. Having that much baby oil on your arm, the skin cannot breathe. The skin is drenched in baby oil.
I was waiting for some weird because of the weight of the baby oil, it slows you down. I was like, no, no, please not.
The thing is, it's a distraction for me. It would irritate me. There's baby oil all over his hands. If you wipe your face, your vision will then get blurred with oil in your face. And your hair.
It's not Adama Traore actually putting the baby on. It's the coaches.
Yeah, the coaches put it on him.
And I think it's a stupid idea.
Is adapting his game to what he thinks will make him improve without, let's say, quote unquote, cheating, which it isn't. But if it works, it works, isn't it? And then they've got to actually review it. But at the minute, the baby oil ain't working.
One day, obviously, the thing is, he's not getting any goals or assists, so it's not being talked about enough.
That's what I mean.
I was about to say. If he was since he's using it, he's actually performed awfully.
Well, he was using it last season as well, and obviously he had Raul Jimenez with him last season. That's the difference with Wolves. Raul Jimenez, they do not have Raul Jimenez, and he's the anchor.
When we talk about Wolves like playing midweek against City, it looked like they were playing Adama Traore as the centre forward, and that just didn't work.
Yeah, they got slapped by Manchester. Absolutely dominated.
They've done that many a times.